Welcome back to my channel, Sam Oladeinde Series. On here today, I have a very fantastic guy. I I met him not too long ago, and the way he reasons fascinates me. I love to hear his view on things, and I'm happy to have him here today. Bro TJ, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to delve right into it.
All right.
To start with, kindly introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Tunji. So I'm from Nigeria, Ogun State specifically.
Okay.
And I've been in the UK for some time, and been here working in information technology.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've got my family here. So yeah, that's a short introduction about me.
I like that. I like that. That's nice. So how long have you been here?
So this is 2025. That's about 5 years.
Oof. Okay.
A little more. Yeah.
So basically, the first thing I would like to know is when you came in here. 5 years. That means you came in here to 2020?
2019.
2019. Yeah. That's the hit of COVID era.
That's when it was about starting.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. You moved at the very best time.
Yeah.
What were the challenges you faced and how did you overcome them?
So basically, so for me, I didn't come from Nigeria straight to the UK.
Okay.
So I came from Hong Kong. So I actually studied in Hong Kong. So and I moved from Hong Kong to the UK. So yes, London was the only city I know in the UK back then. Yeah, because prior to that, I've been in London for maybe twice or thrice. Okay. So it was the only place I knew. So I moved to London, and I was working in London.
Okay,
and because it was that period of COVID. Most of my work was remote. I was working from home. I got stuck in my room.
Not going out for anybody.
Nobody. Only me. So it was very, very boring. Very boring. But we got through the COVID, and I was able to make it through the COVID. So it was interesting thing. Yeah.
Thank God. So you studied in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And came to the UK to practice. Now, what inspired that move? I mean, studying in Hong Kong, I want to believe you'll be able to work almost anywhere in the world.
Yeah. So I was working in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So before I decided, and that's why my journey is a little bit interesting, and maybe I would say different from most of Nigerians. Yeah, because I was working that time I didn't actually have an intention of saying that I want to go to the UK.
Oh, okay.
It was actually my boss.
Oh,
because he studied in the UK.
Okay.
So and he was like, Tunji, I think you need to go to UK.
Okay.
It will really help your career.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, and the journey started. So, and I found myself in the UK.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, around late 2019, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's when I moved.
Wow.
So, and because when I came, I already had a job. So I was working. Immediately I came in, I was working. So right from home. And later I decided to change. And like I said, I was only in London.
Okay.
So, and London is quite expensive. You need to know that. It's very expensive.
Is that thing
really expensive?
Oh my God.
So, because I wanted a comfortable place, lifestyle. Okay. So the place I got, I was paying huge amount of money monthly. So almost major part of my salary is going on rent.
God.
So before I started making friends, especially from my workplace.
Okay.
So we started talking, chatting with friends, started asking questions from my friends, and that's where I realized that there are other parts of the country which are more cheaper than London.
And you live good. And you live good. It's not about London at all.
So I started planning that I need to move out of London because I need to save. Almost like I didn't really have a huge savings back then because my money just go, everything like almost went on rent.
Oh my God.
So I decided to move, and I had two options actually, between Manchester and Newcastle. So I started researching, how Newcastle was, how Manchester was, but just for some reason I just decided to choose Newcastle. Yeah. And I moved over here.
Thank you for moving to Newcastle, because I probably wouldn't have met him if he had moved to Manchester. Okay, yeah. So you had a job coming into the UK. So it's more like it was a soft landing for you.
Yeah.
And also you can't be referred to as one of those that jackpot, because you moved way before the jackpot era. So yeah. Now you had a soft landing. Even with the soft landing, you still had some challenges, which is where you first
landed.
That's London. Now, how were you able to navigate the career sphere? Did you decide to move from one job to another, or?
So I was working with a company in London.
Okay.
So the headquarters was based in London.
Okay.
So, and when I realized that the city was too expensive for me, I started looking for another job. So, and I got close to final stage of interview with two companies.
Okay.
So one in Manchester and one in Newcastle. So I all the information I got there was from the people around me. I asked questions. That's why it's good to ask questions. I asked questions, and different people gave me different information. So, and I got close to getting two jobs, and I was considering the Manchester one because it's still a little bit closer to London compared to Newcastle. But because of COVID, it was during that COVID period.
Okay.
So because of COVID, they decided that they were suspending that rule until COVID
passes. Okay.
So, and that means I only had one option. So these people gave me offer, and so because their headquarters was in Newcastle, they said I have to move to Newcastle. I said, yeah. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to do. So I got that, and I started working from London because of COVID.
Okay.
So COVID was kind of easing out at that time. So all those restrictions was being reduced at that time. So, and once we were able to start traveling, so that's when I made the move. So I moved everything, and I moved to Newcastle. And of course, when I was in Newcastle, the COVID still continued a little. So I was working from home.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I basically got myself
in Newcastle.
Yeah, in Newcastle.
Well, yeah. So did you at the time have your family with you, or you?
No, it was only me.
It was only you. So you only set up your family when you got to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. To the main question, yeah. Okay, in this case, the challenges might be a little bit different for you, especially for those who are just coming in now, who will need to face a lot of things like the IHS, the COS issues and all of that, immigration laws changing here and there. With the knowledge you already have of the UK, if I'm just coming into the UK today, what are the steps you tell me to take in order to settle in faster and better?
All right. So there's one thing I learned, which is, when you and it's expensive to live here. All your rent is monthly, and you've got so many bills to pay. You've got water bill, you've got everything.
True.
And to me, I've advised a lot of people, younger people here, that if you are starting off your career, start in the Northeast here.
Oh, okay. Start in the north. Okay.
So in the south, the pay are higher than in the north, but the problem is everything is expensive. So start your career here. Gradually build your career, and you build your savings. I mean, because you can easily build savings here.
Okay.
The rent is smaller compared to, for me, when I moved. Back then in London, I was spending about 1,200 in rent. And when I moved to Newcastle, it was 400.
I'm sorry, what's the size of the apartment in London?
It's 1 bedroom flat.
1,200 pounds.
1,200
per month.
Per month.
How much is the salary? That's
what I was saying. I barely could save.
Wow. So, when you're still talking about food, transportation.
Yes.
Hangouts, enjoyment and all.
Of course.
Oh my good Lord. Wow.
So, and in Newcastle, it was 400.
Divided by 3.
Including bills, the water bill, the electricity bill. The only thing I was paying that was included was the council tax. All other bills were included. 400.
Oh my God.
So the huge difference. That's where when I was able to start saving. So that's why I advise people stay here.
Okay.
Start from gradually from small level.
Yeah.
Get your savings together because rent are so expensive here. So if you are able to save and you are able to maybe put some saving together, get your own apartment.
Yeah,
from there,
buy your own house.
Buy your own house.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So from there, you start saving, and maybe later on, if you decided that okay, you've had a good you've developed your career so well that you are more like a hotcake that they are gonna pay you because of your skill set. You can move to South because they will pay you way higher. If you want.
Okay.
But by that time you will have you have your own house here. If you want to rent it out, the money you get from here, you just need to add a little to income. It to maybe to rent a house down there, and maybe easily you can build your saving, buy another property down there. That's a different way.
Wow. Okay.
But for me, I love it in Newcastle. I don't really, the London life is it's not really fitting for me.
You have seen the peak of expenses. You now came to Newcastle. I get.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good one. So basically, start from the northeast. So what you've been able to establish here now is bills are not the same everywhere in the UK.
No, they're not.
Some parts are way cheaper than some other areas.
Yeah.
However, when it comes to career progression, it's basically the same thing. So you can grow
your knowledge here.
Your knowledge and your career in the north. The same way you can grow your knowledge and career in the south.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Wow. So it's better you just go to the south, grow your career, get to the peak, and then find your way back to the south. If you want to decide that is London by force. Okay. That's really going to help a lot of people. I never really thought about it like that, to be honest. Okay. So is there any other thing you think one might want to? Well, also, you mentioned savings, yes.
Yeah. Yes. So savings, and another thing here in the UK is you need extra income. You don't want to be dependent on only one income. So that's gonna strangle your income because you've got a lot of bills, to pay. So if one can get extra income, just even if it's only maybe £30 you get a week or something, that's something.
Extra income.
Yeah. So, and there are many side struggles that one can get into, and you can make extra cash. Okay. So from me.
Can you give us like 2 or 3?
So for me, I did this delivery work.
Okay, delivery.
That would, because that was more easier for me just to drive. So and deliver, and you get your money. But one thing that everyone must know is about tax. There is a limit. If you are making extra cash from your major income, there's a limit by law, which is 1,000. So if you are within that 1,000 as extra from side hustles, you don't have to pay any tax. But so when you start getting above that 1,000, you have to pay tax on whatever you get above the 1,000. So one has to keep that in mind.
Okay. Yeah. So find the extra hustle.
Yeah. So if you are hustling, so you need to understand that the more you work, the more the tax man will come. That where's my own
part? Where's my share?
Where's my share?
They don't joke with them. They don't joke with taxes.
No, they don't.
Oh, God.
So that's one thing that one must keep in mind.
Okay.
So yeah, the delivery is one of it.
Okay.
So that was what I was more involved in.
Okay.
Then, but there are other one. If one is handy, maybe all this maybe on painting work.
Oh yeah.
You know how to do it. Yeah. So maybe you know how to fix some floor. You know, there are applications. There are some application. Online social something that someone can subscribe to. Oh, you just advertise yourself that if anybody needs something like this, you can do it for them. Yeah. So even this installing furnitures, compact, putting it together. If you know how to do it,
I know how to do that. I've not earned £1 from that.
Okay. I think my next neighbor is one this social app that's fairly common.
Okay, which one is that?
It's called My Next Neighbor.
My Next Neighbor.
Oh yeah. So if you have an account here, you can just advertise yourself that if anyone is in need of this skill, you know how to do it.
So think of it. I registered immediately. I came into the UK on that platform, but when they started sending me emails, I just unsubscribed. If people are disturbing me, I just unsubscribed immediately. Yeah. Okay, I never thought about it like that. Thank you very much for that extra income. Get ready. Okay, that's a very good job, Batunji. Thank you very much. So I've gathered here today 2 things basically. Number 1 is research the area you are going to.
Yeah.
Make sure it's an area that is not as expensive. The north is not really that expensive, and you can easily build your career here. Now, after building your career, you can then decide that you want to go to the south if you still have that in mind to do. And also, your savings, you can't afford to joke with it. Yeah. You have to save. And he also mentioned that after savings, one of the things you should consider is getting your own house. Buy your own house, and the next will be get a side hustle. Whatever it is you can do. I've heard people who have said that they were good at emceeing and they are making extra pounds from that. Yeah. Delivery, like you mentioned, just extra time, the extra time you have.
Yeah.
Get into your car, start delivery. And if you are handy with all these things, most of us from Nigeria, I don't know about other African countries and other countries, but in most of us in Nigeria, we are handy because we fix almost everything. We can fix almost anything.
Yeah.
So if you know you can fix these things, you can also put yourself out there to make some extra cash.
Yeah.
Batunji, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Guys, thank you very much. If you have stuck with me this far, I really appreciate you. I said I won't be saying subscribe, like, and anyways, thank you.